Virginia Tech men's basketball starts the season 6-0 for the first time since 2018. The Virginia Tech Hokies look to extend their winning streak this Saturday at Lane Stadium against Wake Forest after starting the season 0-3. Virginia Tech hired former Penn State coach James Franklin 2 weeks ago today. He has already flipped 12 recruits and is on pace to flip more. From the moment she sat on a horse, Rebecca Hoenecker has been chasing her passion for riding, but her journey hasn't always been without setbacks. Will the new athletic budget transform Virginia Tech into a powerhouse in the ACC? Reporting from Blacksburg, I'm Andrew Hoenecker. Rebecca Hoenecker has been riding horses since she was 4 years old. For as long as she can remember, the barn has been her second home, and competitions have been her playground.
When Rebecca was 4, her great aunt Carolyn took her riding for the first time, and when she came home from the very first riding lesson, she was hooked on horses and riding, and she would go every week with her aunt Carolyn. She took care of her own tack and her own horse stuff. As she got older, she was able to take care of the horses herself.
From the moment she sat on a horse, Rebecca Hoenecker has been chasing her passion for riding, but her journey hasn't always been without setback. A major hip injury in her senior year of high school threatened her dreams. Rebecca's toughest setback came during her senior year of high school when a horse stepped directly on her hip during a practice. The injury tore deeper than anyone expected, eventually leading to major hip surgery that kept her out of the saddle for months. Doctors questioned how long her recovery would take, and Rebecca questioned whether she'd ever be able to ride again.
And so I just wasn't sure that I was ever going to be able to have full range of motion after that. But I did recover, and I actually went on to ride at the college level after that. So that is something that I was able to overcome and was proud of.
Now, Rebecca rides for Liberty University, training and competing at the collegiate level. For her, being on the team is the comeback she worked so hard for.
So going to Liberty gave me the chance to be part of a college team and compete at a higher level. And that is something that I never really got the chance to do before. So I think the team aspect really drew me into that.
In Blacksburg, I'm Andrew Hoenecker reporting. Virginia Tech's athletic department is working with its largest budget ever. The additional funding is designed to keep the Hokies competitive on and off the field, supporting facilities upgrades, staff development, and long-term program with growth across multiple sports.
But facility improvements and upgrades are among the possibilities that such a budget increase can afford. And so figuring out exactly what they are for in Castle or in Lane.
The university hopes the financial boost will help level the playing field within the ACC. Competing against schools with deeper pockets has always been a challenge for Virginia Tech, and administrators say this increase could mark a turning point for Virginia Tech athletics moving forward.
Currently, we're in a state where we're probably in the bottom half to a third. With this increase, we would be in the upper top levels of the ACC schools.
While millions are being poured into new athletic facilities from the new budget, students are wondering whether those funds could be used elsewhere and where they are coming from. On campus, that conversation is only getting louder.
Maybe we'll get a new head coach next year that's better and wind up getting back to the old ACC powerhouse like in the early 2000s. We'll have a good team again.
As the university invests more into athletics, students are watching closely to see what's next. Many hope these changes will not only improve the fan experience, but also help bring Hokie sports back to national prominence. Reporting from Blacksburg, I'm Andrew Hoenecker. The Virginia Tech Hokies look to extend their winning streak this Saturday at Lane Stadium against Wake Forest after starting the season 0-3.
After the performance at NC State, I think we're going to do phenomenal.
The Hokies come into this game looking to keep momentum after last week's win. Quarterback Kyron Jones has led the charge, combining for strong passing and rushing numbers. The offense has shown improvement in recent weeks, and fans hope it continues this week against the Demon Deacons.
I'd say push out. It's going to be a great game. The entire Corps of Cadets is really excited. The entire school is excited, and I know we're going to beat them.
Wake Forest, meanwhile, comes in Blacksburg hoping to bounce back from recent struggles. The Demon Deacons' offense has been inconsistent, and their defense has allowed several big plays in recent games. Still, the team is known for its discipline and tempo on offense, something Virginia Tech's defense will have to prepare for.
If you look at our record, we're 2-3, and it's a big game to get to 500. So I think if we don't win this game, we don't have a really shot at any bowl game or anything like that. So it is big.
Saturday's game has major postseason implications. A win would push Virginia Tech closer to bowl eligibility, a huge turnaround after a slow start to the season. At home, Virginia Tech has the chance to get to 3-3 and only need 3 more wins in 6 games to gain bowl eligibility, which would be a major win for the season. while Wake Forest looks to get to 3-2 and do the same. 1 p.m. Saturday, Lane Stadium will be rocking. In Blacksburg, this is Andrew Honecker reporting.